B is for biology, EdTech tools to help with teaching biology. Hello, my name's Elaine Topham, and in this video I'm going to be showing you a few tools that you can use to teach biology. We'll be taking a quick look at Merge Cube and how you can use this to bring 3D objects to life. I'll be showing you Paint 3D, which is part of Windows 10, and also PowerPoint, which I'm sure you're all familiar with, but it's got some really great features for using 3D models. And finally, I'll be showing Phet Sims and the website and how you can get those activities and put them into OneNote or Teams. So Paint 3D is available within Windows 10, and it allows you to create your own 3D models really quite quickly and easily, and it does take a little bit of time to develop the skills, but it's really great for creativity and unlocking that potential within your students. You can actually turn 2D drawings into 3D models, and you're able to search a library of pre-made 3D models to get you up and running straight away. One of the other things that's great about Paint 3D is if your students create their own 3D models, they can then export those to use them in other applications. So here we are in Paint 3D, which is a part of Windows 10, and you can just search for it down in the Start menu. I'm not going to go through all of the range of tools in Paint 3D. I have linked a video in the description for you to learn more about Paint 3D. But I just wanted to quickly show you the 3D library, which is populated already with 3D models for you to go and use straight away with your students. So we're just going to have a quick look for a model of the skin. And here we go, we've got a model of the skin. So you just need to select the model that you want, and that's going to insert that onto the document for you. And you can rotate this, you can rotate it in all directions so you can get in the angle that you want. And one of the great things that you can actually do is get your students to actually label up the parts on this diagram. So that's just one example of how you can use Paint 3D, and please do check out the video in the description. So the Merge Cube is a fantastic little tool that allows you to actually bring 3D objects to life. The students can pick them up in their hands, can walk around them, and can actually see all the different angles of that particular object. You can buy the Merge Cubes or you can make your own, and the apps are available on Android or iOS. So first we'll take a look at the object viewer. And this is an app that allows you to basically pick an object from one of the collections, and you can view this via the app with your Merge Cube. Now I've obviously picked a skin model here, so you can see this through the Merge Cube. You can actually upload your own models to this app if you've signed in, and you can also use a mode that allows you to place the objects down on a flat surface as well. But this is using the Merge Cube, so you can actually see I've got this in my hand, I'm rotating the model around, and it lets me see all the angles I might need to. So now I'll show you the Explorer app that you can also use with the Merge Cube, and this has got a range of different things and activities that are organised by category. Now a lot of this content is not available with the free account, well obviously this needs a subscription, but there are a few different activities that you may choose to use with your students as well. So this is the Mr. Body activity, and you'll see their immersive reader.
In this card,
you can read
we'll
the
look at some
instructions.
stylized human anatomy. Anatomy is...
And that enables your students obviously to access that information more easily. It's arranged in a set of activities, and you can click the play button, and that's going to load that ready for your Merge Cube. Once it's found your Merge Cube, it will load the model onto it, and then you're ready to go. So this little video shows the type of content that you can get on the Explorer app, and you'll see here it brings up all kinds of active areas within the brain model that the students can actually press on, and it will bring up information about that particular area of the brain. So this can be really useful to actually give that kind of 3D reality into the learning experience, and the students can actually take this model and hold it in their hands, bringing it really to life. So we all know and love PowerPoint, but now that I've shown you this range of 3D models, there's a whole new world of things that you can do with PowerPoint. you're actually able to get those 3D models and insert them into your PowerPoint slideshows. And then you can actually use morph transitions and different animations to bring content in and bring that to life. You can also put this in the hands of your students, let them create the presentations and explore that topic themselves. Example of a 3D model in PowerPoint using morph transition and animations to label the diagram. Hair shaft, blood vessels, nerve fibre. So finally, the Phet Sims are provided by the University of Colorado, Boulder, and basically they're free interactive simulations that you can use with your learners, and you can embed them into a VLE, that you can pop them into Teams or in OneNote. They're really quite useful, and they're available from that web address there. So let's have a quick look. So here we are at the Phet Simulations website, and you can explore all of the different content via the categories here. So if we click on biology, and you'll see that it's loaded 6 different activities. These are HTML5 content, which should work with most systems. So you can simply click on an activity, and that's going to take you in and tell you a little bit more about that actual activity. You can click on these links and it will give you some teacher resources that you can actually have a look over for use in your classroom. But the actual activity itself, you can click the play button to actually play the activity, and I'll show you that in a second, or you can click the embed there to get the embed code. Now this will be used in a VLE or any other area where you're able to use embed code, but you can also just copy the web address from the simulation, and that will let you put that as a website tab in Teams, and you can just copy and paste that link into OneNote, and that will embed in OneNote as well. So let's have a quick look at the natural selection activity to see the kind of thing that you can use. If we add a mate, so we've added another rabbit, we're going to be able to see the rabbits populating. So obviously we can just leave that as it is, and then if we add in a mutation, this is going to teach the students all about natural selection. So I hope you enjoyed looking at those 4 tools. I really think that bringing 3D content and simulations into your lesson can help the learners sort of get to grips with the content and bring it to life. So I hope you enjoy using them, and we'll see you again soon.